to engage.
It's good to see Joy back in the jungle. And at this of a threat being present here up against Saison here, he has more.
The Philippines as we jump back into the game. Let's see how things unfold. Also, take note. Look at the poke.
Look at that.
Chorizo on this Khalid.
The concussive blast. If this guy gets tankier by the minute or two, having extra damage and armor, you have AoE-based damage, HP. But look at that. Saison on to 3.
Saison, a little bit in a pickle here. Gonna get chased back to the base. Super Ken will get the first blood. Big pick off here. If they get the jungler, a nice hook though. They have a response, the 1-2 punch from Canon. It's a 1-for-1, and now the turtle up for the taking. They've got to wait though. They've got to reset. They need to get these buffs as well.
Yeah, 3 minutes. Nobody's taken a turtle yet, and just by the first skill on Saison there, this is what the thing we were talking about. How do you escape the beats of a Joy? And how do you even go and slow it down? But Canon being chased on by 2. Look at that knock-up onto 2 as well.
At that champion stance, there you go. Turtle secured. They back off. Better that they do that, unless they go for a hook here. Not sure if they want to. Better safe than sorry. Yeah, Iron Hook's not going to land, but Turtle, first one of the game, secured here for the Philippines. And you can see that. You have to be able to respect some of this poke damage, the poke potential, just from having this Navaria across from you if you're Indonesia.
Yeah, look at that exchange. Regenerating down in his own turret there. Chorizo, hook landed on. And this time around, they have the ultimate of Unigo. They have the Bloody Hunt. Moreno has the Bloody Hunt, has the extra catch, has the extra bite. That could be served for either Super Ken. But just looking at the items here, we have the Magic Penetration Boots present for Super Ken. Adds a little bit of flavor now with the Lethal Ignition. On the other side of the map here, we have Arcangel has the Elegant Gem. So building up that mana as well as the boots. But one thing to see here for the damage is the Beatrix. Oh, just pick up the Clock of Destiny. We have the scaling attributes present for minute 5 or even 10. So by this time around, they can actually have a better scaling with this Navaria. And right now, just probably getting eye on the vision.
Look at that, right? Just keeping Sakin back, at least from this lane a little bit low. Nice hook and land once again. The target is there. Finn will fall. Now looking for a follow-up. A huge Astral Recall coming up. Looking for the follow-up. Will sidestep that. Able to live to see another day here. But it's moments like that. Once again, it's starting to compound here for the Philippines. Now about a comfortable almost 2K gold ahead. There has to be a response. Look at the top lane. Sakin's going to be in trouble here. Can't escape it. Will fall. Actually, okay. The response from Wekiano goes in with his own flicker, able to get the kill. Meanwhile, on the bottom side, it's everywhere, Ozex. Everything is everywhere between these two teams. The 1-2 punch from Canon. Can't get the kill, though. He's hungry for it.
But now Canon's up ahead by 2 XP levels up against this Khalid, Chorizo. By looking back on how the Beatrix went aggressive by using that flicker, it's a one way of securing and amplifying your time to get damage items in. Now, another view here, Finn is now hooked by Unigo. Saison secures the turtle for themselves. Bloody Hunt though.
There's the lockdown. Finn gonna be in trouble. Will fall once again. Still looking for more. Philippines, time and time again, turtle kill. They back off. They're happy with it. And that's what I'm saying. It's these small wins, these small victories that build up into those massive snowballs of momentum.
Yeah, speaking of momentum here, on to the lead, we're looking at 4K for the deficit of the Philippines right now. And just by looking at their jungler here, we're looking at Saison. But look at that. Pokes onto 2.
Wow.
Canon still survives.
This is why they love that Paquito so much, right? He's able to do that confidently. With the way the mechanics work here on this Paquito, finally the turret will go down. Indonesia looking for some space to work with. They take that tier 1 down and they look for more
team fight. But if that misses or that doesn't even work, it either falls down. So in other way, Indonesia right now has a bit of a fail-safe button just in case it doesn't go a good way for Finn.
Great choice there, Indonesia. Just going to get that tier 1, but they're going to get clapped down here on the top side. Still on the hunt, Cannon Fist, full force. Going to get stunned with the Numa Blast. Huge setup there. He will fall. How's the response from Indonesia, though? They only get 1. They back off. They take the smart choice. They don't want to get hooked. They still have to get back here to the safety of their turrets. Meanwhile, Philippines losing 1. That's the life that Indonesia needs here. Turtle now up, 3rd one of the game. They're in a great position to contest it. Hooking a land on Vin again. He's doing a great job at being this front man for Indonesia. That's what he's got to do. The rest of the team going to go ahead and clear that wave up. Turtle still fought for here between both.
Okay, just by look at the goal laners right now. Look at the flicker, misses the chance for Cerezo just on the sandwalk. H3 goes, who's going to get it? Cipriano.
They win for it. Still going to be going. They don't have that flicker available. Venice Rage going to come down. Cerezo will fall. Still down a member. Vin finding a huge Newman on blast. 4 members following up on it. Another fall. It's 3 down for the Philippines. Vin took hook after hook, and he waited for that moment, and he got it. Swinging the back in this game. That's exactly what Indonesia needed, and it's on the whims, the shoulders of Vin here. Look at the fighting potential they have. Bloody Hunt's going to come through. Vin will now fall after that. It looks like Indonesia just wants to call it back here. They're quite low. Socket as well has to heal back up. They might just lose this tier 1 in the mid.
Yeah, just by this, they will be eyeing on taking down defenses now of Indonesia, looking for this Super Ken is going right in the front.
Super Ken running off a little more than he can chew. He will fall quickly. Moreno, 1 hit away, goes down as well. And just when it was looking so good, Indonesia, they make these mistakes and they fall down 20 seconds before that Lord comes up here.
Well, we saw that Brody, we saw Saken release that Malefic Roar, and he had his Malefic Roar. He released the torn apart memory by just escaping the skirmish, but that didn't proc the Blade of Heptases. It was missing damage right onto the button that he pressed once he wanted to take down a member out of the Philippines. So if you want to have that extra bit of damage,
he's taken care of so fast that it's unfortunate, right? Another hook with a flicker combination. The Bloody Hunt too. Vin falls again. Lord going to be secured by Inigo. Can they turn it around though? Another double here for Recutiano. They're on the chase. Can they get away? A hook again. He's a madman. Triple for this Beatrix. Recutiano is unleashing on Indonesia. Do they clap down? Socket in trouble, and it's another kill for the Philippines.
An amazing counter go. When they thought that Vin would want to set up that Newman on blast, it was the opening of Unigo to take with the advantage of the focusing mark. He just literally feel the kill for Recutiano, and being a front Super Ken just went in the front line of the Philippines, and he just burst it down quickly.
My God, team's got to take care of this Franco, man. I think this, what is it, the 4th series of the day, and at this point, Franco has changed the course of almost every series he's appeared in. And when it's in the hands of players like this, like Unigo, my God, is it a showcase?
A showcase of the longest iron hook.
Yeah.
It's going, man. Completely going into the playoffs here. Astral Recall, Astral Echo's being used. A lot of ways to utilize this, but there is a Lord push down bottom. There is
they're going to go
stunned.
in. They get the stun out with the storm here. Recutiano could be in trouble, but look at the covering fire. They're going to force them all back here. Cannon jumps into the fray. Punch after punch. Double kill. They're on a slaughter fest here, and now into the base they go. 2 members left for Indonesia.
Are they finishing
They're going for it. They want to end this in a sweep. Another hook. It's a wipeout, and the Philippines did it. They sweep Indonesia, sending them to the lower bracket.
They could